Diana was born on July 1, 1961, near Sandringham, England. Diana was the daughter of Edward John Spencer, the Viscount Althorp, and Frances Ruth Burke Roche. Her grandmothers, Cynthia Spencer and Ruth Roche, were both ladies-in-waiting to Queen Mother Elizabeth. When Diana was young, her parents divorced. Diana's father won custody of the children following the divorce. He later married Reine, Countess of Dartmouth, with whom Diana had a poor relationship. Diana described her childhood as very unhappy and very unstable, according to Morton. Following her initial education at home, Diana attended Riddlesworth Hall School and then West Heath School. Although she was known for her shyness while growing up, she showed an interest in music and dancing. She became Lady Diana Spencer after her father inherited the title of Earl Spencer in 1975. Diana had a great fondness for children. After attending finishing school at Institut Alpin Wiedemannet in Switzerland, she moved to London. She began working with children, eventually becoming an assistant at Young England Kindergarten. Diana met Prince Charles in 1977, when he was dating her older sister Sarah. Although 13 years her senior, Charles first took interest in her as a potential bride when they reconnected at a mutual friend's home during the summer of 1980. Charles and Diana had been dating for just a few months when he proposed in Windsor Castle on February 3, 1981. She was so surprised that she initially thought it was a joke. On February 6, 1981, Prince Charles proposed to Diana with an 18-carat white gold ring topped with a 12-carat oval Ceylon sapphire surrounded by 14 solitaire diamonds. Diana Spencer became Diana, Princess of Wales, when she married Charles on July 29, 1981. Their wedding took place at St. Paul's Cathedral in the presence of 2,650 guests. After the couple's fairy tale wedding, Diana felt overwhelmed by her royal duties and the intense media coverage of nearly every aspect of her life. She began to develop and pursue her own interests, serving as a strong supporter of many charities and worked to help the homeless, people living with HIV and AIDS, and children in need. Diana and Charles had 2 sons together, Prince William Arthur Philip Louis, born on June 21, 1982, and Prince Henry Charles Albert David, known widely as Prince Harry, born on September 15, 1984. Diana experienced postpartum depression after her pregnancy with William and found the intense media attention surrounding her pregnancy difficult to bear. Diana and Charles became estranged over the years, and Diana struggled with depression and bulimia. During their union, there were reports of infidelities from both parties. Most notably, Diana was said to have been in a relationship with Mayor James Hewitt from 1986 to 1991, while Charles resumed his relationship with his ex-girlfriend and future wife Queen Camilla. Diana's separation from Charles was announced in December 1992 by British Prime Minister John Major, who read a statement from the royal family to the House of Commons. Following her divorce, Diana devoted herself to her sons and charitable efforts, including raising awareness about the dangers of leftover landmines in war-torn Angola. She maintained a high level of popularity with the public. She also continued her royal duties and was offered continued security by royalty protection officers, though she refused such protection except when she traveled with her sons. Diana had several romantic relationships after her divorce. She dated the British-Pakistani heart surgeon Hasnat Khan, who has been described as the love of her life from 1995 to 1997, and started dating the Egyptian film producer and playboy Dodi Fayed in 1997. While visiting Paris, Diana and Fayed were involved in a car crash early in the morning of August 31, 1997, reportedly after trying to escape from members of the paparazzi. Fade and the driver were pronounced dead at the scene. Diana initially survived the crash, but died from her injuries at a Paris hospital a few hours later. She was 36 years old.